everybody, and welcome back to my channel for this Sunday morning, afternoon or evening across the world where you may be at. And this is going to be part 2 about the Lapsus hacking group who have recently been convicted. Well, 2 members of it have been convicted for internet hacking, and I want to talk to you about who they are. And this is the Wikipedia article, so I'm going to be reading a little brief summary from the Wikipedia page. It says, Lapsus, styled as Lapsus, classified by Microsoft as Strawberry Tempest, was an international extortion-focused hacker group known for its various cyber attacks against companies and government agencies. The group was globally active and has had members arrested in Brazil and in the UK. The composition of the group was described by the City of London Police, with at least 2 of the members being teenagers. Lapsus uses a variety of attack vectors, including social engineering, MFA fatigue, SIM swapping, and targeting suppliers. Once the group has gained the credential to a privileged employee within the target organisation, then the group then attempts to obtain sensitive data through a variety of means, including remote desktop tools. Attempts at extortion follow. The messaging app Telegram had been used for communications to the public, including recruitment and posting sensitive data from their victims, although that usage is now since diminished. The first major cyber attack attributed to the Lapsus was against the Brazilian Health Ministry's computer system in December 2021 and in March 2022. Lapsus gained not only for a series of cyber attacks against large tech companies, including Microsoft, Nvidia, and Samsung. Following these attacks, the City of London Police announced it made 7 arrests in connection to a police investigation into Lapsus, although the group had been considered inactive by April 2022. The group is believed to have re-emerged in September 2022 with a series of data breaches against various large companies through a similar attack vector, including Uber and Rockstar Games, with subsequent arrests again by the City of London Police and the Brazilian Police. This group appears to have become inactive after September 2022, with members perhaps dispersing to other groups amid the conviction of 2 of its British members. So let's read on a little bit about what actually happened. So let me just move myself up here so we can see the actual Brazil's Ministry of Health. The first known cyber attack committed by Lapsus was against Brazil's Ministry of Health. The Ministry of Health website was taken down on Friday, the 10th of December around 1 a.m. Brazil time. Lapsus then sent a message. Contact us if you want your data back, along with a Telegram and email address on the homepage of the website of the ministry. After extrapolating and deleting 50 terabytes of data on internal servers. By Friday afternoon, the message had been removed, but the website and user data in the Connect Us app, which provide Brazilians with COVID vaccination certificates, remained unavailable, causing disruption for their travellers. On October 19th, 2022, a Brazilian citizen believed to be a Lapsus member was arrested by police in Feira de Santana, Bahia, and subsequently accused of the attacks on the Brazilian Ministry of Health and other cyber crimes after Operation Dark Cloud. Lapsus also targeted dozens of other organs and entities from the Brazilian federal government, including the Ministry of Economy, the Comptroller General of the Union, and the Federal Highway Police. The data appears now to be permanently deleted. So that's just, and then we'll go down to Nvidia on 2022. On the 23rd of February, technology company Nvidia became aware of a breach in its system. Lapsus claimed to have a terabyte of their data from Nvidia and threatened to release their complete silicon graphics and computer chipset files for all recent Nvidia GPUs, including the RTX 3090 Ti and upcoming revisions, if Nvidia didn't open source its device drivers. On March 3rd, the credentials for Nvidia's over 71 employees emerged online. Samsung 2022. On the 4th of March 2022, Lapsus posted a 190 gigabyte torrent to internal data belonging to phone manufacturer Samsung, including the source code of its Samsung Galaxy line of phones. Samsung confirmed the late breach 3 days later. Let's go down to another well-known company, Ubisoft. On the 10th of March 2022, gaming company Ubisoft confirmed that it had experienced a cyber security incident, although user data had not been accessed. T-Mobile. On the 17th of March 2022, Lapsus had gained access to an employee account within the telecommunications company. A prominent member of Lapsus, going by the pseudonym White, unsuccessfully attempted to gain access to the T-Mobile accounts of the Federal Bureau of Investigation and the United States Department of Defense. Lapsus was, however, able to obtain source code belonging to T-Mobile, Microsoft, in 2022. On the 20th of March 2022, Lapsus posted a screenshot of the technology company Microsoft Azure DevOps server to their Telegram channel. The following day, the group released a 37 gigabyte zip file containing, among other things, 90% of the source code for their Bing search engine. Uber, also in 2022, it had been breached by them. Rockstar Games, 2022 and 2023. On the 18th of September 2022, 90 videos of game footage relating to Grand Theft Auto 6 emerged on GTA forums. The hacker is thought to have been affiliated with Lapsus. On the 25th of December 2023, additional content obtained from the breach a year prior was reported to have been leaked, including game files for the planned follow-up to Bully, Python code to Grand Theft Auto 6, and the full source code to Grand Theft Auto 5, which includes hints about planned DLC content for the game. The group used the messaging app Telegram, and the Lapsus Telegram channel was used to announce data dumps and to recruit accomplices as part of March 2022. It nearly has 50,000 subscribers. The group posted polls as to which organizations they were planning on targeting next. The FBI made an appeal for information on the 21st of March 2022. Let's go down to arrests and convictions. On the 24th of March 2022, 7 people between the age of 16 and 21 were arrested by the City of London police in connection to a police investigation into Lapsus. An alleged prominent member of the group with the pseudonym White was arrested in Oxford, England. His identity had allegedly previously been disclosed by a former associate, and various groups, including research group 221B, reported to identified him. The prominent member was charged alongside a 17-year-old on the 1st of April 2022. He was then later assessed by psychiatrists as unfit to stand trial, but a 7-week court case proceeded until August 2023 and resulted in both the 17-year-old and the prominent member being convicted. The prominent member received an order to indefinitely remain in a secure psychiatric facility, which I will do more about that later on as we go in, but I just wanted to do a kind of little history about them. Let me go into this bit here from the BBC. This is another important bit that I want to read you here. Using his online moniker White or Breach-Base, the teenager who is autistic is said to be behind the prolific Lapsus hacker crew, which is believed to be based in South America. Lapsus is relatively new, but has become one of the most talked about and feared hacker cyber crime gangs after successfully breaching major firms like Microsoft and then bragging about it online. The teenager, who can't be named for legal reasons, attends a special educational school in Oxford. The City of London police said 7 people between the ages of 16 and 21 have been arrested in connection with investigation into a hacking group. They've all been released under investigations. Inquiries remain ongoing. Doxed online. White was outed, or doxed as people say, on a hacker website after an apparent failing out with business partners. The hackers revealed his name, address, and social media picture. They also posted a biography of his hacking career, saying after a few years his net worth has accumulated to well over 300 BTC, close to $1.4 million. He is now affiliated with a wannabe ransomware group known as Lapsus, who have been extorting and hacking several organizations. As first reported by Bloomberg, cybersecurity researchers have been tracking White for nearly a year and have linked him to Lapsus and other hacking incidents. We've had his name since the middle of last year, and we identified him before this doxing, said Alison Nixon, the Chief Research Officer at Cybersecurity Investigation Unit. Unit 221B, working with cybersecurity company Palo Alto, after identifying the actor, watched him on his exploits through 2021, periodically sending law enforcement a heads up on the latest crimes. Mrs. Nixon says researchers had tracked him through a trail of activity linked through a nearly unbroken stream of the boy's online account. We did it by watching the post history of an account and seeing older posts provide contact information for the guy. Mrs. Nixon said the trail was followed thanks to mistakes that White made in failing to cover up his tracks. The Lapsus cyber extortion group has gained serious notoriety in a short space of time, thanks to its high-profile targets and active presence on the messaging app Telegram. Its channel has grown to over 47,000 subscribers. The last message was posted on the channel on Wednesday, the group saying a few of our members has a vacation until the 30th of 2022. We may take some time for quiet. Thanks for understanding. We'll try to leak stuff ASAP. So this was back in way back in March last year. Chris Morgan from cybersecurity company Digital Shadow says Lapsus has risen in prominence in recent months after targeting several enterprise technology companies, breaching significant amounts of data and posting on the dedicated Telegram data leak channel. Little is known of the origins of the group, however, given that the Lapsus initial activity was directed towards several organizations in Brazil. Some researchers have speculated the group is based in South America. Microsoft has said that Lapsus has gained limited access to their system. Security company Okta has admitted it's been hacked by the group and it's had severe consequences for its clients. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of talk through who Lapsus actually are and what they are planning to do for somewhat, but I want to do this next video just to kind of give you some background, and I'm going to talk about now this next part here. Oh, hold on, why is that? No, I didn't want that. Go back. Right, thank you. For some reason, guys, sorry about that. I had to just right, let's go down here. Lapsus court finds teenagers carried out hacking spree, and obviously we don't want to show that. A court has found an 18-year-old from Oxford was part of an international cyber gang responsible for a hacking spree against major tech firms. I don't really want to be no. He was a key member of the Lapsus group, which hacked the likes of Uber, Nvidia, and Rockstar Games. A court had Katea leaked clips of the unreleased Grand Theft Auto 6 game while in bail in a Travelodge hotel. The audacious attacks by Lapsus in 2021 and 2022 shocked the cybersecurity world. Kircher is autistic and psychiatrists deemed him not fit to stand trial, so he has not appeared in court to give evidence. The jury were asked to determine whether or not he did the alleged acts and if he did it with criminal intent. Another 17-year-old who was also autistic was convicted for his involvement of the activities in the Lapsus gang but cannot be named because of his age. The group from the UK and allegedly Brazil was described in court as digital bandits. The gang thought mostly to be teenagers used con man-like tricks as well as computer hacking to gain access to multinational corporations such as Microsoft, the technology giant, and digital banking group Revolt. During their spree, the hackers regularly celebrate their crimes publicly and taunted victims on social network in English and in Portuguese. The trial was held at Southwark Crown Court in London for 7 weeks. This is part of their example of their hacking. Hacking spree 1. The jurors heard that the unnamed teenager started hacking with Kircher in July 2021, having met online. Kircher, aided by Lapsus associates, hacked the servers and data files of telecoms company BT and EE, the mobile operator, before demanding a £3.1 million ransom on August 1st, 2021, as you can see here from the City of London Police picture. And it says, "We are Lapsus. Remember our name. We have your user data. We have EE, BT, and Orange source codes. If EE pays us 4 million USD in XMR for the 20 of us, we will delete everything from our servers." And then some weird, like, long ass code. This code was sent out to 26,000 EE customers. No ransom was paid, but the court heard that the 17-year-old and Katercha used stolen SIM details from 5 victims to steal a total of nearly 100,000 from their cryptocurrency accounts, which were secured by their compromised mobile phone SIM identities. Both defendants were initially arrested on the 22nd of January 2022, then released under investigation. Hacking Spree 2. This did not deter the duo, who continued to hack with Lapsus and successfully breached NVIDIA, a Silicon Valley tech giant that makes chips for artificial intelligence chatbots. They stole and leaked sensitive and valuable data and demanded a ransom payment to stop them releasing any more. The jury was shown Telegram group chats of the gang instructing someone they'd hired to call the NVIDIA staff, pretending to be an employee in an attempt to get in login details. The other hacker gang spammed employee phones late at night with access approval requests until staff said yes. Katurcha and the youth were both rearrested on March 31st, 2022. Shortly before his arrest, Katurcha was doxxed by rival hackers who posted him and his family's contact details online, along with pictures and videos of the keen fisherman from his social media. Katurcha was moved into a travel lodge in Bitchester for his safety and given strict bail conditions, including a ban from going on the internet, but he carried on hacking. Hacking Spree 3. Prosecutors said he was caught red-handed when City of London police searched his hotel room. In a flagrant disregard for any of his bail conditions, jurors were told that the police found an Amazon Fire Stick in his hotel TV, allowing him to connect to cloud computer services with a newly purchased smartphone, keyboard, and a mouse. The court heard he'd helped attack Revolt, Uber, and Rockstar Games. His final hack against the game maker was described as the most audacious, as Katurcha posted a message on the company's Slack messaging service to all employees saying, "I am not a Rockstar employee, I am an attacker." He declared that he had downloaded all the data for Grand Theft Auto 6, Rockstar's hugely popular video game series, adding that if Rockstar does not contact me on Telegram within 24 hours, I will start releasing the source code. Meanwhile, 90 video clips of unfinished gameplay for the highly anticipated new game were also published on a fan forum under the name Teapot Uber Hacker. Katurcha was rearrested and detained until his trial. Juvenile showing off. Prosecution lead barrister Kevin Barry said that Katurcha and his co-conspirators repeatedly showed a juvenile desire to stick two fingers up to those they were attacking. Once inside a company's computer network, the hackers often left them offensive messages on Slack and Microsoft Teams as they attempted to blackmail staff. The gang's actions were then often erratic, when motives apparently swinging from notoriety, financial gain, or just pure amusement. Their hacking spree prompted a major review by US cyber authorities earlier this month, which warned that cyber defenses need to be improved to counter the rising threat of teenage hackers. The report said that Lapsus had made clear just how easy it was for its members, juveniles in some instances, to infiltrate well-defended organizations. It is thought the members of the group are still at large. In October, Brazilian police arrived and arrested an individual that is alleged to have hacked various Brazilian and Portuguese companies and public bodies within the Lapsus. It is not clear how much money Lapsus has made from its cybercrimes. No company publicly admitted paying the hackers, and the 17-year-old refused to give police access to his cryptocurrency hardware wallet. Both teenagers will be sentenced at a later date by the Honor Judge Lees. Katurcha is remanded in custody, and the 17 defendant continues to be on bail. So that's the update I have for you with regards to this story, and then I will follow it up in the next few days with the actual convictions, what was said. But I hope you've enjoyed hearing this story and this article, and I shall see you on the next one. Bye, guys.